So you're still living with this guy, the saxophonist?
Yeah. He really likes me. But I'll get used to it.
What about you, Stuart? You seen anybody?
No. I like phone sex. No hassles. But it tends to get a little expensive.
I would bet.
Excuse me.
Must be done now, huh?
No, it's probably work. Yeah. No.
So are you still with the same guy?
Yeah. For almost a year.
That's great. I'm happy for you. Used to be so crazy. It's a lot easier now.
Yeah, I guess.
Right. What else? That was fun. We ought to do it again sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So how are things going then? You did.
Hey, you! Yeah, you.
Why don't you come with us? The more the merrier.
Come on, asshole! What are you waiting for?
Snooze, you lose.
This is the original ending that we shot. It immediately became apparent that it didn't really work for a lot of people. I was very attached to it. I felt it was the right way to resolve what had happened with the characters, but
No.
it was really
I like phone
kind
sex.
of depressing. If you watch this scene, the characters are all depressed, and it's depressing to watch them be depressed. And after a movie that was filled with so much
Must be done now, huh?
humor,
No, it's probably
it was a letdown. And I was sticking to my guns, holding on to this ending, and everybody was telling me it didn't work. It wasn't good.
So are you still with the same guy?
So I kept trying to think of what to do. Finally, I wrote another ending. There's a brief clip of it in the final version of the film. And cut that together, and everybody was happy with that,
Used
except
to be so
me.
crazy.
I hated that ending. I thought it was very
It's a lot easier now.
saccharine and
Yeah, I guess.
manipulative, and I really did not like the ending. But we were facing a deadline, so
What else?
in about 48 hours, we made this decision to cut a montage for the end of the film. We used a clip of the scene inside the restaurant, and that was that. That was the ending that we ended up with. I think the problem with this ending was that it was a good idea, poorly executed. I liked the very ending of the scene when they're standing outside, and Eddie looks over and sees the younger, more happy-go-lucky versions of themselves in the car. I liked that part of it. I thought it was very poetic. But in looking at this film recently, I realized it was just not working. I was happy to watch it and see that it didn't work because I'd always been thinking maybe it was a better ending. But I think things work out. So this is the ending you never saw, and I'm thankful for that. But it's of interest at least.